Holy crap, we're back. We're live. Another week. Last session of 2022, everyone. Made it through yet another year of D&D. So, you guys made it to Green Rest Green Nest, and you guys ended up finding your way through a couple of mobs in the town as you guys tried to get to the town keep, in which you met Governor Nighthill, who runs the town. He and his main defender of the keep, the Castilian Escobar the Red, have informed you guys of a couple of tasks. The first one you wish to tackle is that you guys want to fortify the position of the keep and shore up any holes in your defenses. So you guys have elected to try to go to the Sally Port on the west wall, where foes are counterattacking, bringing a banner against the gates. So the way that this will work is that you guys will get a set amount of time to do said missions. Each mission, regardless of how long it takes you, IRL will take up a full hour's worth of time. So, as I say before, you guys will not have the full. You guys won't be able to fully complete each one, but this should be enough for you guys to at least get through the rest of this module. Within the next hopefully within the session, then maybe we'll get to episode 2. Outside of that, any questions, concerns, comments?
Nope, I got my backup character ready. We're good.
I've been brainstorming mine.
No? Or?
Not that I want to lose my character, but
I'm doing this by flying by the seat of my pants. Let's go.
That's how she
I
lives
have
her life.
50 of this character copy pasted, so we're good.
Oh, just keep swinging them in. All right, Escobar informs you that in order to deal with the immediate threat from these raiders who could potentially get loose in the keep, uh, he needs your assistance in securing the Sally Port. Um, you guys will need to ensure that you hold the defenses long enough for one of his casters to cast mending on the gate, and in order to repair it fully. As long as you guys are able to hold this position and the gate gets fortified, you will have completed your task. Do you have any questions about that?
And if we don't, we all die, so
Yeah, I mean it's just death, you know. What does it matter what does it matter here, right? Right. All right. Well, if there's nothing else, all right. Let me go ahead and set up this. Looks like here we are going to set up this fight with D&D. Oh, come on, computer. Run for me a little smoothly, buddy. All right. Come on, man. Well, site must be struggling today from at least on my end. There we go. File it. All right. So here at the Sally Port, you guys will end up fighting against one acolyte, 4 kobolds, and 1 ambush drake.
oh boy. So are they like bursting through the Sally Port, or are we going out to meet them?
Now the gate's pretty much at the point where it's collapsed, and they're kind of just this small group is the first one that's trickled in. So you guys just need to take out this advanced party, and then at that point you guys can help secure the entrance.
how wide is the gate and everything? I mean, are they coming in one at a time, or are they coming in force?
The gate's a 10-foot gate, 10 foot across.
And how big is the room?
The room itself is a 20 by 20.
All right, can I get promoted, please?
Ah, my apologies.
I'll do a thing.
You can do a thing.
Make a room.
Make a room.
How do I want to do this?
Awkwardly.
Ooh, got walls.
I think he's trying to get some. There we go.
Yep. Alright, I need to search. Really? That's awkward. There's not an ambush drake?
Do you want me to find a picture for you to import or something?
Oh, I got one.
Oh.
I was just surprised not to see one in the bag.
So the room is 20 feet by 20 feet, and the gate is 10 feet.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's not very big.
Yeah.
No, it is not.
It'll be fun.
get nice and intimate.
A lot of intimate chaos.
The only kind of intimacy I've seen.
Ah, and we got our ambush drake. Excellent. He's medium sized. Alright. Let's double check my spelling here. And just because I know we have flyers, imagine that the ceiling is 30 feet tall. Yeah, screw it. We won't say, yeah, we won't say if there's any ceilings. Screw
I won't. I'm not putting a ceiling on this.
it.
It's a 30-foot ceiling. We got it. It's fine.
It's not a complicated concept. Besides, I don't really plan on flying more than a few feet up.
Well, just in case the situation arises.
I mean, I know I have wings, but really?
Look, we got wings.
Where is the guy who needs to cast mending? Like, don't we need to protect him or something?
Don't worry about him. He's gonna stay out of harm's way.
Okie dokie.
Yeah. Do not worry about random awkward guy who's just there, praying to whatever god he does.
I can cast mending, but I can't do shit.
Also, it takes me apparently like 2 minutes to cast mending, and I can't just go in there and do it, in 12 seconds.
Ah. Alright, looks like we're all set. Go ahead and roll me initiative.
Already doing better.
But where's your 0?
7. I'm thinking I might want to switch my dice at this rate.
Only the first roll tonight.
Yeah, we'll see.
I saw what train that started for me last week.
Yeah.
True.
Alright, well, let's take a look here. Arvid, you get to start us off.
Alright, sorry, was updating the note. Okay. Well, then I'm gonna do what I do, and I'm gonna throw a dagger at something. Nothing is in range of it, so I'm not getting sneak attack, but it's what I got.
Hey, at this level, anything's worth a try.
Yep. So we were talking about changing dice, right? 14?
That
Is
hits.
it?
Are you attacking the kobold, I take it?
Whatever's in the lead.
Alright, kobold. Okay.
Oh yeah, 9 points of damage.
Ah, there you go. You killed poor kobold A.
Max damage right there. Alright, and I will use my bonus action to throw a second dagger. 18 to hit.
Good lord, yeah, that hits.
Just straight d4. 1 point of damage.
And just grazes this poor guy.
Alright, that's everything I can do, so I'm just going to stay here, and that is that.
Alright, Dialith.
Alright, well, I don't feel like putting myself out in the open where I can attackify everything. So I'm going to come over here in the corner, and I will ready in action to attack the first thing that comes through the door.
Okay. Alrighty. Kobold D. Not wasting any time, he's just gonna rush in and plunk.
And I attack him.
Yes.
Does a 23 hit
Oh god, yeah.
for 9 points of slashing damage.
And it's down. Okay. Okay. It's the Acolyte's turn. Wow, this is all he got. Okay. Acolyte's just going to cast Bless on Kobold B. That's his turn.
Just
on
one kobold?
B?
Yep. Actually, it's up to 3 creatures, so Kobold,
Yep.
B, C, and I guess the Drake actually counts, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, yeah. So you cast Bless on all 3 of those dudes. Okay, Andromeda.
Alrighty, I am going to go hide in a corner just so I am not immediately visible. And I am going to... I'm all out of spells. So, I'm just going to clumsily grab my dagger in my hands and wait by the door. If I see something, I'll stab it.
Okay. Alright, well, that Kobold's dead. Alright, Kobold B. Alright. Just runs in. I'll have to do a perception roll, see if he even notices you. Nope. So he's just going to keep going. So let's see here. So 5, 10, 15, 20. Right there.
I would say I get an opportunity attack, but I use my reaction because I had a readied action, so I do not get one.
Yeah. Alright, so puts him in range of Nimu. Oof. Well, even with that plus, that's not going to help. He misses. Ambush Drake! 2. What's his movement? 30? That's 20. See if he picks up. Okay, so no bonuses for that. Hey, look, he sees Dialith in the corner.
Oh, good. Actually, that is good. I'd rather him see me than anyone else.
A little bit.
That's what I'm here for.
I get to roll that d4. Oh, that's a 16, so that's a nope.
Miss.
All right, well, that's the ambush Drake. Nemu.
Hey, I can do something. Well, first things first, before I do anything, I'm gonna try and maybe kill this kobold, so we'll start with that. I can't flank with spellcasting, can I?
No.
No.
I don't
I
think.
didn't think so. That's what I was asking. I couldn't remember, but I don't think so. So I don't think we run into it where the spellcaster was like in the face. But anyway.
Well, if it's like a melee spell, maybe?
Yeah, that would probably. Okay, hold on. Let
If
me
I'm
just read
in
here.
your face throwing a firebolt at you, do you think that that's like considered a melee?
Oh, it says when
You-
making. It says when making a melee attack. That's when flanking comes.
Okay.
Oh,
So
Actually, technically, I think throwing a firebolt in melee range would be disadvantage.
Yep.
interesting. Okay, well, fuck me.
Same with shooting a bow in melee, unless you have the feat.
point blank.
And I don't.
Yeah, so like Shillelagh, actually, you could get bonus with flanking then. Huh.
Yep, except I don't have Shillelagh.
What kind of druid are you?
I wonder.
The firebolt casting type.
That's a favorable response, except for in this particular scenario. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna roll with it. I'm just gonna try and shoot with disadvantage, I guess, right now.
No more.
Fuck you! I hate these dice already.
Then by
It's somebody's turn every week. I guess last week it was mine. This turn.
Oh,
Should
Time
I,
to go.
like, give you a late Christmas present and just buy you some new dice?
I mean, I wouldn't argue.
dice.
But, no, I guess that's my turn, because I squish.
Okay.
Yeah, that's where I'm at. I'm just gonna leave it at that.
Okay. Kobold C. Let's see if he notices. Oh, actually, he will. Okay. All right. Well, he's just gonna try to stab Andromeda. Let's see, a 14. That will hit. Okay. Andromeda take 3 points of piercing damage from his little rusty dagger.
What's Andromeda gonna do about it?
I was about to say, don't I get a
Oh yeah,
because I was holding my action?
yeah. Sorry, you get your attack first. Sorry.
That's a
Jeez.
20 to hit.
Okay. Go ahead and deal damage.
It's 5 damage.
Oh, never mind. Never. Don't take the damage. You actually kill the little bugger as he comes in. Okay. Well, never
I
mind.
thought so.
All right, Arvid, back to you.
Alright, I'm going to try and, swing my chain whip at, the Volkeen. and then try to remember how spare we go. I sort of lost my accent and forgot how it worked. Alright. Here we are. Oh, not great. 10.
That will miss.
Alright, I will use my bonus action to stab it with my dagger. Which is... oh, well, that was unnecessary, but
Jeez.
there we are. Let's just do it for funsies. And because I can...
Nope.
just because I can, it was 15 points of damage.
Good lord. Alright.
Oh boy.
And that is everything I can do.
Oh, is that all?
Yeah, unfortunately it wasn't against something a bit hardier. It was a bit of a waste of damage, but it's alright.
Alright, the olive.
Okay. I know the name of the game is to try and kill things and deal as much damage as possible, but fuck it, I'm doing flavorful things because I want to. Well, this smallish dragon just shows up and tries to take a bite out of me, and I smashed its like maw away with my shield. So I'm gonna try and wrangle it and keep it here. I want to grapple. I'm gonna grab it. And keep it there.
Oh,
That's athletics, yeah.
yeah. Why can't I ever remember the damn grappling rules here?
Because not enough people do it.
I feel like we do this like once a month. Someone tries to grapple either I try to grapple you, or you try to grapple me.
In fairness, we have been very grapply as a group considering most scenarios.
It's also because a lot of the things we were fighting in the last campaign had tentacles.
Yeah.
Yes. There was much tentacle stuff.
The fisherman wife.
A little bit.
Okay.
The target of your grapple must be no longer larger than one size larger than you. And how big is it?
It's medium.
Okay. Try to seize the target, making grapple check instead. So I'm just gonna drop my sword and grab it.
And then athletics versus athletics then.
Athletics contested by their athletics or acrobatics check. So
Nope.
Here we go. I'm gonna roll my athletics. This is 26.
Oh god. I got a 14. So you have grappled with
Right,
the.
so
He did your best, Lord man.
Dialith will drop his sword on the ground and then trying to remember this action too. Alright, I will drop my sword on the ground and I'll grab it around the neck and try and hold it still so that Arved or the others could do something about it.
This feels very Crocodile Hunter. I'm just imagining you like leaping onto its back and like holding its jaws closed.
Yes.
Like
I'm just
trying to
trying to-
roll it over so that you're on your back and it's like upside down on top of you and its belly is showing. Like that's all I'm seeing.
Yeah. But unfortunately, it's actually a feat that I have to take in order to be able to pin it, so that it doesn't, so that she would get advantage on it. But it's not prone; it's just has no movement. So
Still the mental image.
okay, that is my turn.
All right. uh, all right. Let's see here. So the only people within this guy's field of view right now is just Arvid and Nemu.
He just saw a red arm just like reach out and just grab
Grab
the Drake and pin it.
You just hear the struggle. You just hear the struggle of a Drake just getting wrangled to the ground.
How to grapple underneath? There we go.
All right. I'm gonna do a D4. Oh. All right. I need to have Nemu make me a dexterity saving throw.
see how this goes first off. I have, if this doesn't go well, I have a reaction to that. Do I do it or no? Let me read this before I get too far. Okay, so is that considered a fail or not?
Nope, you save. You're good. He basically was
Okay.
trying to chuck a flame like radiance on top of you, but you're able to evade it, so you're good.
Okay, never mind then. I don't have to use favored by the gods.
All right, Andromeda.
I'm gonna see the man across from me, and I'm gonna throw the dagger at him.
Oh no.
Not the man at the dragon.
Yeah, are you throwing it at the dragon or are you throwing it at the acolyte? That's a very different question.
Oh.
There's only one person who could be described as a man across from her, and I'm not a fan of her throwing daggers at that.
The dragon.
Oh, okay. Well,
I'm
yeah,
assuming a 6 doesn't hit.
yeah, that fails.
I'm just gonna scream and throw it at it. Huddle in the corner.
Be hit with a pommel. Or it gets deflected by my shield.
Good lord. Well. Oh man, this. It's technically called an ambush drake, but technically it's not being ambushed. Yeah.
Yeah, it is a creature that is specialized in ambush.
It did definitely get pounced out of nowhere and tackled to the ground.
Well, it saw Dialith. Just
Yeah,
couldn't.
it saw me. It tried to bite me too.
Yeah. But Dialith ain't no afraid of no drake in those bog waters. Wrangling them.
I'm gonna be insufferable too. I'm probably gonna be talking about this for a while. Do you remember that time that I wrestled a dragon to the ground?
I'm not entirely certain it was a dragon. It was more like a large lizard.
Alright, it's just gonna try to break free at this point.
So is that a contested roll again?
Yeah.
Alright, bring it, bitch. 17.
13. It fails. Alright, Nemu.
Nemu is officially getting off of the ground. Fuck this shit. I'm gonna go up like 15 feet in the air, and this fucker's getting a firebolt.
Should I see if the height thing will work this time or no?
I mean, I know that I'm setting myself 15 feet off the ground, so it's up to you. But... Okay, you know what? I'm gonna. I am fucking useless right now. I'm assuming a 10 doesn't hit.
No, unfortunately.
Yeah, I guess pass for now. I'm done. I'm 15 feet off the air. That's my turn.
Oh, it's not letting me import the model. No.
It's literally just a block. Okay. Oh well. Just kill it.
He's flying in the air.
Okay. So that was Nemu. Then we're back to the top. To Arvet.
Right. So, right. So there's still an acolyte outside, and there's a big old drake in here. I imagine the drake is probably being threatened. So
Yeah.
just I'll take a step forward, and I'm going to attempt to yeah, I'm gonna lash out my chain whip at it. Is it considered flanked?
Yes.
Excellent. I do like advantage.
10-foot range.
I think you're the only one.
What was
Ow.
that? 23 to hit.
Ouch.
Alright, that will be another max damage now. And a sneak attack with 5, so 14 points of damage. And then for funsies, I'm going to nope, out of throwing range. You know what? I'm just gonna throw a dagger at it because the acolyte is out of range. 25 to hit.
Good lord.
That misses.
2 points of damage.
Okay.
See, this is why I picked up like 20 daggers. All right.
I get it. Rogue ammunition. You get it.
Just in case. I will stay here.
Okay.
Oh, no, I won't. Everyone else moved out of line of sight of the acolyte. I might as well move too. Lure it in.
Alright. Nothing else
Like
then.
World of Warcraft. Gotta break LOS.
Yep, put a loss in it.
Good lord. Y'all go ahead.
Okay. I'm going to grab my sword and shit, I dropped my sword. Holding it with my left arm and trying to keep it in place, even though it's trying to get out of my even though it's trying to, as it's trying to get out, I'm going to reach down to my belt. I'm going to grab one of my 2 hand axes, and I'm going to grab it. I'm just going to aim for the base of its skull. That is a 17.
That will hit.
That is 12 points of slashing damage.
And it dead.
Good
All
lord.
right. So I'm just going to implant my hand axe backhanded into the base of its skull and just like drive it down into the ground until I hear the snap, and I'm just going to like wrench it at a like angle just to make sure.
Jeez.
I've been playing too much God of War.
It was a good game. Okay. Anything else?
Yeah, I am going to, if you'll let me, reach down, leaving the axe where it is, reach down and grab my sword.
Yeah, it's fine.
And I'm going to step outside of the thing. Do I see any other, like, imminent threats other than this acolyte?
Nope, you don't see any imminent threats, but probably from the screams and yells in the distance, there's probably someone not too far off in the distance.
Okay. I just don't want to get, like, flanked and all that. And I'm going to take my sword, dripping with the kobold blood, and I'm going to wipe it off on my glove and then point it, like, beckoningly at the acolyte. And that'll be my turn.
You're going all Lich King on him.
Yeah.
Alright. I need Dialith to make me a let me double check here. Need Dialith to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. That's better than a deck. 4 is good, right?
He tells you, if you value your life, flee! So target speeds away its turn. So your next turn, you
Wait,
have
is
to.
this a charm?
It's command.
Is it a charmed condition?
Uh,
Because I have advantage against saving throws against being charmed. Because Hobgoblin.
yeah, it doesn't say charmed. You speak a one-word command to commit your sea range and proceed on a wisdom saving throw. Follow the command. Has no effect if the target is undead, or if it doesn't understand your language, or if your command is directly harmful to it. Yeah, it doesn't say anything about charm. So,
Okay.
yeah. Yeah, so that's its turn. Just told y'all just to run away.
Run.
Run away! Alright, then we go to Andromeda.
Now that scary sneak thing is out of the way, I'm going to poke my head out of the door and... Oh my god, is that what you're wearing? That's so nasty. And cast a vicious mockery.
Oh,
And wisdom 15 saving throw.
it saves.
Well, shit.
It was a good try.
Just for funsies. Oh, cool. That's great. That would have been fun. Fine. It's
That's
fine.
my
I'm good.
Well, if there's nothing else, then it's Nemu's turn.
Um, sorry, try not to cough in here. I'm gonna drop down enough to be able to see the acolyte. I'm assuming roughly 10 feet.
Yeah, it's fine.
And we're gonna try this again. See if I'm semi-useful. I hate my life.
Yeah, fortunately, that just misses.
I feel like it's not worth trying to go for it, so I'm just gonna hover back up where I'm not visible.
Fair enough.
And I guess fuck that turn too.
Okay, Arvid.
Right. Well. Nothing is in range of it, unfortunately, so there's no way for me to get sneak attack, so I'm just going to throw 2 daggers at it. Action, bonus action. First attack is a 20.
Yep, that'll hit.
And bonus action attack would be a 23.
Good lord.
Alright, first attack does 8 points of damage. And my bonus action attack does 1!
And that's just enough to kill the poor dude.
Oh shit! So I just come out, throw 2 daggers, one hits him in the throat, the other one hits him in the shoulder, and he falls over.
Alright.
So she killed it?
Yep.
Cool, I run the fuck away.
Okay.
I don't know if it really matters, but at that point in time, like when the threat is gone, I'll start helping
Okay.
useless mage dude mend.
Yeah, that's all he's good for. He's just there just to mend the gate. Go ahead and let's take a look here. What would be the more applicable role here? Let me look at your guys' character sheets real quick. I'm actually curious about something. Just curious about the my campaigns. Let's view this one. Let's view Andromeda real quick, just so I can have description. No, you are position of privilege. Divine characteristics.
What you looking for?
I'm just trying to see if you guys took any interesting traits that I can link in right now.
Like background traits?
Yeah. Nope. Let's one last person, Nemu. And also Noble. Okay. Then go ahead and all of you can make me an intelligence check.
Go dice, go.
9.
Fuck these dice.
Yikes.
Whatever with 16.
I have not rolled a double digit yet tonight.
Good lord, man. Okay. Dialith, knowing that the situation here calls for more of a is more of a cause for holding up a defense, you notice that in the Sally port, you notice that there are several large crates and barrels here that, if able to be moved, could actually shore up your position a little bit more before the next wave hits.
Okay. I will point it out to people, and I will start shoring up the defenses then.
Okay, go ahead and roll me. Anyone who's participating in this, just
I
go.
will assist him and grant guidance.
Oh boy.
I
Okay.
mean, I guess, is it going to be better for me to help him mend, or is it going to be better for me to help, like, legitimately?
You can help mend. It will help out at this point.
But the moving of heavy shit should probably fall on my shoulders.
Does anyone else have a good strength?
Sorcerer, I am Noodle Arms Extraordinaire.
Let me double check Andromeda here real quick.
So says the person who has the second highest strength in the group.
I seriously have the second highest strength?
Andromeda's.
You have 12 in strength, yes. Everyone else is either a caster or a finesse user. Like,
Yeah.
you're the second strongest person in the group.
Yeah, Andromeda's got a
You
negative
don't
1.
have a neutral number. Good lord, man.
I got lucky on my stat rolls for this one.
You know what? You're not allowed to complain about dice rolls for the rest of the session. Good lord.
I've literally done nothing this session. I have a right to complain.
Alright, I'm moving boxes. Like, that's what I'm here for.
Alright, so go ahead and roll me a strength check.
It's almost like you missed tonight's session.
Is it at advantage because she's helping me, or
Well, she's
That's the case.
giving you
She's
guidance.
guidance? Alright. Alright.
Okay.
That's a
19.
19.
Okay, 2 more times.
Still guidancing.
That's a 10.
Oof.
Is that with advantage? Because I thought she was helping you, too.
I am, but DM call said it was just with guidance.
Okay.
And the 10.
Okay, so 2 10s and an 18. You're able to get at least the crates in position, but unfortunately, because of the contents within the large barrels, it was very slick and you were not able to move them all into place. So,
So what'll that do?
So what I'll do is that it will create one, instead of having a 10-foot opening, you create a 5-foot opening
Okay.
to filter
Alright.
stuff through.
Gotcha.
Okay, so what I need to do is build this encounter. And we'll edit this one real quick. And so this one will entail guard. And move that. Okay, so if I'm reading this right. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to need 4 of these dudes back. Do I have 4 kobolds? Let's see. Okay. Put
What
this.
did I miss?
Oh, so Diallo saw that he had some resources at his disposal to shore up the defenses a little bit, but unfortunately, he was not able to fully construct a full-on blockade. So, but it did allow him to move everything into, instead of a 10-foot gap you have to deal with, it's only a 5-foot gap. So it makes makes life a little bit easier to defend the Sally port. Especially as you guys start seeing a larger group start ticking.
Oh, good.
Okay.
Make sure to grab your daggers.
Alright, let's go ahead and roll initiative again.
Well, looks like I've got the back rolls now.
See, all is right with the world. You're welcome, Angry.
I'm still not out of the single digits.
No one was.
Well,
The
I
only
took it
reason
back.
I am is because of my modifier for that.
Well, I'm taking it back.
None of us rolled above a 10 with that, so yeah.
Oof.
Alright, well.
This is my highest roll tonight, so.
Did you try switching your dice?
Twice. I gave each of them a couple rolls, and yeah. I'm just sticking to this one at this point.
Alright. Yeah, we'll do it that way. Alright, so first up is a guard with a emblem of the cultists on his tabard. And he's got his movement of 30.
Is this the first time we've seen that?
Kind of. You've seen it on other cultists. Alright, go and rearrange yourself if you needed to, or if you guys, or is that how you guys are hold up like that?
Yeah, I'm
I
kind
mean,
of like.
for simplicity's sake, I'm not moving things. I'll just stay where I'm at.
Yeah, I'm gonna be here. That way I can like.
I will be hiding behind the barrels so I can take pot shots at people, but duck behind the barrels.
Okay.
I will stay cowering in the corner. Thank you.
I mean, the barrels provide cover, right?
Yes, they'll provide you cover.
Yeah, so I will take cover behind the barrels.
Alright. Gardude's just gonna hang out there, and he's just gonna launch his spear at Dialis, because that's all he can see right now. Well, just out of curiosity, can he actually? Let's see if he can actually see anyone else. Or he notices anyone else. Nope, not with that roll. Alright, so yeah, Dialis is just gonna take one of his spears that he has and just lob him through. That's an 18.
That'll hit.
For 3 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
Alright, Kobold A. There we go. It's too much. That's at 7 out of 6. Alright, he's just, Kobold A's just gonna try just to sling it. And misses. Cultist. Cultist C. Where be Cultist C? Cultist C is just gonna chill because he's got nothing. Kobold D. Let's see here. Is that a? Ooh, just barely out of range. Okay, so no lobbing the stuff for him. B's next. He does have line of sight. And C. Move. Maybe that has full on. No. Nope, that's just out.
I have cover because of the barrels, right?
C. Alright, Arvid.
Oh! One of us! How lovely. Well, nothing has come into the room, but, I guess I mean, can I see Kobold A? I guess, like from my angle,
Yeah, that's fine.
or do I need to like come out from behind the barrels and then move back in?
No, it's fine. Like I said, you guys weren't able to get all of them in position, so.
Okay, I'm going to throw dagger at Kobold A. Well, yeah. 16 to hit.
Yep.
That will be 7 points of damage.
And he did.
Alright, I will maneuver around and throw a second dagger at the guard. For 13 to hit,
That'll miss.
I have a question about our guard friend.
and then I will swing back around
Okay.
and hide behind the barrels. Well, not actively hide, you know what I mean, take cover.
Sure. What's the question about the guard?
Does he have a weapon now?
Yeah. He still has a dagger on him.
Okay. It's like, he threw his spear at me.
Alright, cultist A. Nope. Alright, and then Nemu.
Out of curiosity, can I see the guard, or no?
Yes, yes, you can.
And it's not undercover at all. Like he just can't see me from the angle he's at.
Right, so I would say because of the advantage that you have, you can see him just above the barrels.
Okay, but I'm just trying to make sure that it's not under partial cover. If it's undercover, then I will move out to do it. But so
Yep, you're good.
no cover. Okay. 14 to hit.
That'll miss.
Okay, I have had enough of this bullshit. I am going to use my favored by the gods to add a 2d4 to my hit.
Yes.
Because I am tired of not doing shit. And guess what? I rolled 2 1s. Does a 16 hit?
16 will hit.
Oh, that
Oh,
would
boy.
have sucked.
That is 5 points of fire damage to
The guard.
El Senor, and I guess for now that's where I'll stay at my 15 feet above the ground.
Alright, cultist B. Alright. Andromeda.
Where's the fireball when you need it?
No, right?
If I had it, I'd use it, sir.
Alright, I will poke my head around the barrels to where I can see them.
Guard.
Yeah. And then I'll just go, I'm sorry, no one asked for you. Can you, leave? And another vicious mockery. I need a wisdom 15 saving throw.
He saves.
God damn it.
I'm sorry, I'm actually rolling decent on those saves.
Fuck your decent saves.
Alright.
And I'll go behind the cover once again.
Alright, Dialith, you end the round.
Okay. Hooray. What happened to the spear that hit me?
It grazes your shoulders and just, maybe 5 foot behind you.
I'm going to turn around. I'm going to grab his fucking spear. And I'm going to throw it back at him.
I appreciate your endeavor, sir.
This is all taking part of the same 6 seconds. I'm just imagining you getting hit, spinning around, grabbing the spear in midair, and whirling around and throwing it back.
I'm actually adding it to my inventory so I can
Use
that.
it as an attack.
Oh god! Yeah, that'll hit.
For 8 points of piercing damage.
Well,
I just want to aim at his neck.
well, you got his neck, sir. You freaking killed him.
Good. Fuck that dude.
Nice.
Killed by his own spear. Damn.
Sucks to suck.
Yeah.
Got him right through the heart.
Oh no, he said neck.
Neck.
Oh,
I
you said neck?
Said neck.
Sorry, I missed the neck.
He didn't.
Got All right. I'm just gonna stand at the choke point.
At the choke point. Alright, so guard is dead, Cult A is dead. We have Cultist C. Come on down. Where's Cultist C? Oh, there he is. Somewhere right there, through the choke point. Alright, he's just gonna try to swing at Dialith for 16.
That is gonna miss. He doesn't even have 3 dimensions. I
Alright.
was like looking at his size compared to mine. I'm like, you're tiny. Oh, you don't even have a 3rd dimension.
Alright, Cobalt D will just step up. And he's just gonna hurl rock. That'll miss.
If I get killed by Cobalt Rocks, I'll be highly upset.
And B, same thing. Oh, nat 1. Okay.
I catch it.
Okay, that is within range. So, C's gonna... C's not gonna do shit, because his rock is not as good either. Alright, Arvid.
Alright. Well, there's a cultist in here now, and it's being threatened, so I can finally do something with sneak attack. I'm going to lash my whip at cultist C.
Whip it real good.
Yes. Also, no.
Also, yes.
Does this, I guess it doesn't really matter. I would probably hit with a 20. I was gonna ask, does this count as flanking, but... Oh well. 7 points of damage.
Alright. Cultist C.
And with my sneak attack, another 5 points. So he's dead?
Yep.
Alright. And bonus action, I will chuck another dagger at Kobold B. 16 to hit.
Yep.
And a straight D4, 2 points of damage.
Ouch.
And that's my turn.
I was about to delete that guy's spear out of my inventory, but I think after the battle's done, I'm just gonna keep it.
Alright.
Alright, that's my turn.
Okay, Cultist A. Because freaking choke point. Yeah. Alright. Doing the thing again. Oof. Alright, 19. That will hit Dialith.
It does.
For a whopping 5 points of slashing damage.
That's significant.
Alright, and then it's Nibu.
I started blasting. Probably gonna miss, but here we go. Oh, that almost rolled to a natural 20. That would have been nice. 15 to hit.
Yep, that'll hit.
Still single digit rolls, by the way.
Jeez.
And there is 6 points of fire damage.
To Cultist A.
The
'Kay.
one in here.
Okay.
I'm gonna go up another, I don't know, 10 feet. So I'll be at 25 feet now.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Yeah, Cultist B is just gonna hang out on the side here. Andromeda.
All right. I am going to get scared of my corner, and I'm going to go to a corner with another person in it because that's the people. And on my way through, I am going to ram Cultist A.
You're going to ram the cultist.
Yep.
Okay.
That's a natural 20.
Oh God.
She's
Okay.
really horny.
Is she about to fuck him?
I'm the horniest bitch in here.
She had great way to perpetuate the stereotype of the horny bard.
I know, right? It's great. That is 7 damage.
Oh yeah, he did.
Go, flesh hooves, go!
I forgot about that.
I forgot about that too. That is my turn.
All right, Dialith.
Fuck these guys and everything they stand for. Inspired by Andromeda. I am just going to charge through into Kobold D, and I'm just going to smash him in the... Like, I'm going to headbutt him. Just headbutt him. That's a natural fucking 1.
Oh, it's a 7.
No, it's not. That's a 7.
Oh, wow. I can't read my own dice, so that would be a 14 then.
Yeah, that hits.
For 6.
Oh, he did. Kobold D.
Then as he drops to the ground, as I smash him with my forehead, I'm just going to whip around and point my shield at the other 3.
Jeez.
I like that I can kill the kobolds with an unarmed attack.
The extra crunchy. All right. Then we go down the list to Cultist B. Oh no. Never mind. He is actually at the bottom of the list. So let me go back to see where's he at.
Kobold C.
No. Sorry, Cultist B. I marked the one. I marked the wrong one. I marked the wrong one dead. So.
Oh, so it's not Cultist B who's alive, or...
No, it is Cultist B that is alive, but I accidentally marked C as alive. So.
Oh, okay.
So we're actually at Kobold B. Kobold B's like, oh, he just sees his friendly kobold that was next to him just completely get headbutted into, the earth. He'll miss. C is going to just...
I'm trying to demoralize them, but they're fight to the death kind of kobolds, I guess.
Yep. Oh, that'll hit 20.
Yep.
For 2 points of slashing damage. Or, sorry.
Alright.
Sorry, that was... No, 2 points of piercing.
Okay.
Alright, Arvid.
Alright, well, everyone is running around headbutting people, and I'm just... Yeah, no, not, for me yet. Give me a bit. I'm just going to, stick with what I know works. I will come around, and I'm going to swing my whip at Kobold B. Actually, no. I'm going to swing my whip at Kobold C. 14 to hit.
That'll hit.
That That is 7 points of damage.
Okay, and B's dead.
And I'm not using my sneak attack. Instead, I'm going to use my sneak attack. Did I say B or C on that?
I thought you said B, but was it C?
Did I?
Yeah, I think you said C.
Oh, it was C? Okay.
Okay. I thought so, but I didn't want to, like, change it if I had actually said the wrong one that I was thinking. Anyway, I'm going to throw my... Or I'm just going to stab with my offhand dagger at B. Oh, 20.
Oh, yeah. That's a hit.
Straight D4. That's 3 points of damage.
Okay.
And I'm using my sneak attack on that one because otherwise a straight D4 will not kill it. That's another 3 points.
Yep. Toast.
Excellent. And... fuck it. I will come out here and stand. That is my turn.
Okay, Nemu.
Shit, there's somebody out there. Fuck. The door is 10 feet tall?
Yeah.
Alright, well, I'm going to go... What? Why do I not have...
Because I locked you in place so you'd fly.
Oh, that's what it is.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. So for simplicity's sake, I'm going to fly diagonally down 15 feet, enough to be able to, I guess, hover on these boxes or whatever it is. I don't know.
So you're going to swoop?
I guess
That's
yeah,
not a good idea.
We're swooping now?
Why am I... I did not flip myself over. I'm having a terrible time here. Anyway.
Hang on. I will fix it. Just there you go.
I will let you keep trying to fix it. Anyway, if I'm on the box right there, I can see him diagonally, correct?
Yeah, I'll allow it.
Okay. So, I am going to shoot from right there. And probably roll single digits again. Hey! Single digit.
Oh, yeah.
Assuming a 9 doesn't hit.
No. No, it doesn't.
Take off up enough they can't see me behind the door.
Alright.
I'm helping, guys!
These are...
That's right. Just keep distracting them with your stray bolts of fire. Keep them on their toes.
Alright, well, then it's Cultist B's turn.
I grin.
17.
Miss.
Alright, and then Andromeda.
Inspired by my last act, I am going to do it again. I'll line myself up and go straight out the door.
Horny bard.
Ma.
So I don't usually see a bard charge people at first.
Well,
Well,
now you
you're
have.
spending time around the wrong kind of bards.
Am I really?
Trip over one of the barrels and
So
That's-
yep, trips over one of the barrels, just face plants, rolls a few times.
That inspiration only went so far. Alright, Dialith?
Okay, this cultist. Is he wearing any like regalia that like looks like the dragon cult?
Yeah, you can kind of make out, like, you can tell that he was probably, like, just some guy off the street who decided to join this to, earn some coin, so he doesn't exactly have, any any how do I put it? Any nicing. It looks like it was just someone grabbed some paint and just kind of drew the insignia for the Cult of the Dragon on it.
All right. Dropping my shield to the ground, I'm going to grab my sword with both hands and just bring it down into his collarbone. All right, I rolled an 11.
That will miss.
So I'm going to use one of my racial features, which is called Fortune from the Many. If you miss with an attack roll or fail a saving throw, you can gain a bonus to the roll equal to the number of allies that you can see, up to +3. So that'll be a 14.
That will hit.
All right. Amazing. This is why I played a Hobgoblin. Two-handed sword attack, which is only a fucking 2 anyway, so 7 points of damage.
All right. He's bleeding, but he's still up.
I'm just going to look him in the eye and say, "You tell your masters I'm coming for them."
All right. Where we at? We are back at Arvid.
So the cultist is still alive.
Yep.
Alright. Well, then I'm going to circle around and finish it off. I'm going to try and swing my whip around and let's see, what do I want to do with it? Just going for color. I'm going to try and like whip his leg and or whip his like shoulder around so that I can finish him off by stabbing a dagger through his throat. So I'm gonna make my attack and my bonus action attack. I am inspired by all the people trying to do color.
Oh God.
Trying to work with it here. So 20 to hit with my attack and 14 with my offhand attack.
And they both
I
succeed.
don't think I'm physically not capable of killing him.
Oh no, you're definitely killing him.
But just for funsies, the whip swings around, spins him around, and does 10 points of damage.
Oh yeah, he dead.
And then the dagger to the throat does 1. That's all my offhand daggers ever do.
They're not meant for
But,
stabbing,
you
they're
know.
meant for throwing.
And then I go around and collect all of my daggers, plus all the daggers from the dead kobolds.
Oh God.
I will
Yeah.
also search the other bodies to see if there's anything on them.
Yeah,
I
just
specifically want
the spear.
I want the guard's spear, and you said that he had like a dragon cult symbol on his chest. So is it like a tunic that he's wearing?
Yeah, basically, yeah, just like a shirt, like just a shirt
I'm gonna
with.
rip it off the corpse, and I'm going to affix it to the spear.
Oh, okay.
And pick up my shield again, obviously.
I admit I'm going to stop adding daggers to my inventory. I have like 15 in my inventory. I think that's enough to assume that I'm not going to run out of daggers.
No, not with the amount of kobolds around.
So I'm just gonna not with that. But did we find anything else on the bodies?
Nah, I mean the cultists have the same setup as the other ones, just scimitars. The kobolds just have their slings and daggers, and then the guard was wearing just a chain shirt, his regular shield, and then the spear and a dagger.
Man, these people are poor. Okay.
All right.
All right, so we go back inside, and hopefully our wizard friend is able to.
Yep.
Do whatever.
You guys were able to buy him enough time, and as you guys are standing watch, with the few minutes he needs to mend the gate back up to its fortified position, you get Escobar comes back down to. It's like I heard some fighting. Oh, Blimey, the gate's actually repaired. This is good. We don't have to worry about this spot. Thank you once again.
I'm not sure fighting is the way that I describe what happened, but they're they're not a threat anymore.
All right.
Alright. Um, we still have 2 charges of healing for the moment, yes?
Yeah.
And they will recharge in another 2 hours?
Yep.
Okay. Diolith, perhaps you should, visit the healers. You look a little roughed up.
I'm mostly fine, but if you insist.
I just don't want to see another instance of what happened in the streets, and, I'm not certain I could find any more potions.
Yeah,
Well,
I'm sorry,
definitely
but like,
insist.
you need to go see a doctor. That's not okay.
Right. Fine then. I will go up and I will see the healers.
Also, do either of you, magic user types, know anything about these other 2 potions that I found before? We didn't really have time to look.
So essentially, what you find is just a um, minor poison that will just add for one attack. It'll just add a D4 of poison damage to an enemy. That was what the light blue one was. And then the green-looking one, unfortunately, wasn't anything worth mentioning. It's just polish for armor.
The green one is just armor polish.
Yep.
I was gonna drink it too.
Well, probably a good thing you didn't, because then you would be rolling up your backup character. So I give the armor polish to the only person here who seems to be wearing lots of armor. You said the guard had a chain shirt. Did anyone want the chain shirt?
Yeah, it's
mean-
probably worse than my chainmail.
Like Bard? Would Bard be able to use it? I can't remember if Bards can. I don't know what their armor proficiency is.
Light.
Light.
So no.
No.
Not unless of Valor, I think, gets...
Oh, is it Valor? Okay.
Yeah, change shirt's
Never
medium.
mind. Okay, so armor polish to Diolith, and I'm gonna hold on to the. You said it was 1d4 poison damage.
Yep, just a one-time use though. It's very weak.
Do I? Is it a you have to pre-apply it sort of deal?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep, it's a very, very weak diluted poison that, according to the apothecary, they were trying to come up with an antidote for something, but under the circumstances, it might be best to use in a weapon.
All right. I will apply it to one of my daggers, and keep that dagger in a separate sheath. Will it fade if I apply it early?
Nah.
Okay. So yeah, I will apply it to one of my daggers and just keep it in a separate sheath.
So are we done with our
Yep, you guys are done with
solitary
this.
confinement?
Yep, you guys are good with the Sally port, so that is one less you have to worry about. So there's still the option of checking out the old tunnel to make sure that's not being used as a backdoor to get in. There's something to be done about shooing away the dragon that's attacking. There's still the option of trying to hunt down a high valuable prisoner to get information out of. There's the mill that everyone's a little bit concerned about because that's where all their food is. And then, of course, there's the sanctuary that's currently under siege. So those are the ones that are currently pressing at the moment.
Alright, so with my dealing with the healers, I get healed to full.
Yep.
And we have
Okay.
1 charge left, and they recharge in 2 hours.
Yep.
Alright, so where did we want to go? Did we want to look for someone to interrogate? Did we want to look to defend the mill? Did we want to go to the temple? The escape route? I mean, fight a bloody blue dragon.
Well, I'm for looking for the finding prisoners to try and put them on the back foot if that's a thing we can do.
Does anyone else have any thoughts?
I'd rather not fight a dragon.
You'd rather not what?
Fight the dragon. I'd do anything.
Right. Well, we only really have one vote for a direction, so it sounds like we're going to try and capture someone to interrogate them.
Okay.
Where would we find someone of means for us to capture? I mean, they can't just be any random fellow off the street.
I'm sure we can find information on their movements from someone in the keep.
You should ask around.
Yeah. As you guys are asking around about information, Governor Nighthill comes to approach you. I hear you've been trying to find information about who to capture for a prisoner. Is that my understanding?
Indeed.
I see. Follow me. He leads you to the top of the parapet, brings out a spyglass. And if you look right over there, as he's pointing towards the sanctuary, you happen to see that person in the purple robes. That is Frolam Mondath. They happen to be a high-ranking officer in there. Fortunately, as prime target as it is, as you can tell, they are accompanied by a dozen guards.
Hang on 1 second. Because there's people that I know, and I don't know if that's one of the names, because I'm not smart enough to remember my own backstory.
Let's see here.
So,
Frula Mondath?
Yep,
Yes.
yes,
We
you know that name.
Frula Mondath is definitely a person that so he sees me like clench up my hand, just like go to my sword.
Are you alright, sir?
Mondath is someone that I'm looking for.
I see. Well,
Dozen guards.
as much as I would like to encourage you for your extracurricular activities, perhaps now's not the time. I'd rather not have your life being thrown away at such an early venture when you still need it.
Are there any
We not
others?
looking to capture him?
Indeed, but, however, as he points out, as skilled as you are, getting through that amount of armed guards may not be the wisest choices at the moment.
Did you have another suggestion then? Because it seems like all the options here are going to be rather dangerous.
Indeed. Our other options are to look for someone of a lower quality. As you can tell, purple seems to indicate some sort of officers. Not full robes, but sometimes you'll find certain individuals with either something tied around their arms or perhaps wearing a cowl of some sort. As long as you see that purple with the insignia that Frolam has, it likely indicates some sort of leadership that we can bring back here. Question is, where can we find them? I would assume that, as I mentioned earlier, the high value areas, they seem to be going after anything that could be considered our valuables we have, such as the items in the sanctuary, or perhaps for some reason they believe that our mill might be a place that they might hoard them. Outside of that,
Did you say items of value in the sanctuary? I don't remember hearing that.
oh, nothing major, just a couple of silver etched statues of our god. But he points out that it's like kind of no bigger than like a foot tall and a couple inches wide, so not exactly a high prize item, but still value. Considered something of value.
What temple was this?
This was the temple to Chantia, Chua.
Chantia.
Chantea.
The
Chantea.
place where they were other group of people were.
No, I remember that. I just didn't
Yeah.
know what god it was.
Yeah, Chantea.
Oh,
Okay.
They seemed very, how do I put it? They seem very keen on entering that area and pillaging a sanctuary. I mean, there's probably at least a modest amount of wealth for coins that people give to the temple for charity and the like, but I'm not entirely sure what else they could have in there.
He's giving us incentive to go and loot his town. Cool. So this might be more of a thing for us to do alongside something else.
Indeed. On the other hand, you guys could just scout the town. Just have to be on your best, how want to put it, on best alert. You can go outside the walls, as he points down. You see that wall down over there? We purposely made the rope the same color as the walls to help camouflage them a little better. You can easily hover over them, but I would recommend doing it in the dead of night when there's no light available. You can easily slip in and out of the keep. We manage it on this end, and we have a few guards posted at all times in case someone happens to find it. We can also cut the rope if need be. So you're able to leave that, or you can go through the old tunnel and make your way through that. It'll take you to the edge of the river as well.
perhaps we go after the food stores? Sorry. Maybe we should save the food.
So the mill.
Keep an eye out for the fellow we need to watch out for and go save the food. That seems rather important.
I'm just a bit concerned about all those people locked up in the sanctuary.
So time-wise, for the night, we have time to do one or the other, not both.
You can do the sanctuary and the mill, but that would probably drop the last bit of time you guys have. So you guys wouldn't be able to. So if you guys don't arrange yourselves to get a cultist on either one of those, you guys wouldn't be able to do that. There would be no time to check out the old tunnel at that point.
Okay.
And there'd be no time to try to pressure the dragon to leave.
Okay. So the sanctuary. Do you want to do the sanctuary or the mill? What do you want to do? Andromeda, do you have any?
I mean, like, it's a lot easier to move people than it's gonna be to move that dragon. And the people are gonna need food to be able to do that. You kind of can't live without eating, you know?
So save the mill then, is what I'm getting from that. All right.
Yeah.
Let's head off to the mill. Let's see what we can do to save the food supplies.
Okay.
Might I actually, sorry, thinking about this logically, I'm not saying that the food's not important, but we might save more people if we save the people and then the mill? I don't know. The food might go bad too. I don't have any fucking clue.
Oh, we're headed to the mill now. So
Okay,
Okay.
well it is.
All right. So I need you guys to go ahead and roll me a stealth check to see if you can sneak, be very quiet as you guys are moving through town.
I will guide the Aleph
so I rolled a 0.
I will
plus.
guide myself because fuck
3.
my dice.
So he rolled a 3.
Wait, what are we rolling?
Stealth.
I rolled a 13.
Hey, I rolled double digits, guys. Ah!
He did it!
So hopefully my 23 counteracts the 3 from Dialith a bit.
Yeah. Yeah, there.
20 total for me.
Yeah, you guys have enough to pass, so. Okay, and then one more time.
Oh boy.
Still guiding Dialith.
Hey, 19 again. Let's see what this
8.
Let's just be a 1-2. Nope. 22 for that one.
Andromeda.
Andromeda's. What's Andromeda rolling? Andromeda!
I'm so sorry. I was feeling a pair. What?
Need a stealth roll from you.
I rolled a 13.
Another one.
Oh, another one.
Hey, you guys are good.
21.
Yep, 3 of you guys had high rolls, so you guys are able to get. Alright, so, as you guys take a look at the mill, you guys notice that you see a small group of kobolds and cultists getting ready to get torches ready to set fire to the actual, to the mill itself. You guys will get a bonus round. And go ahead and roll initiative, but yeah, you guys all get a surprise round.
Hey, there's my single digits again.
Natural 19. So there are cultists trying to set fire to the milk.
Yeah, so you guys are just right in front of the mill. It's a practically open area. Let's see here, and I will grab just four kobolds and 2 cultists. Yeah. 2 cultists, 4 kobold. There we go. We'll just run with that. Yep, you see that they're all getting ready to start launching torches out. Oh, wow! You actually have a mill. Good lord.
That's a tower, but
Oh, okay.
Somehow I threw them.
Yeah,
Weird.
you threw it on the ground.
not part of your system, man.
I am not looking through my stuff for torches for them to be throwing.
That's fine.
None of us have shock damage to tasing in the butthole, right?
It's always shock damage if it's
Yeah.
unannounced.
Touche.
Started tasing me in the butthole. Hollywood phonies.
All right. So, all
Oh,
right.
I do have a mill.
Oh,
It's a
Rich.
windmill.
Yeah, I think that's all a mill
Oh.
is. It just spins to break grain down.
yeah, grain silo. Yeah,
Oh.
there you go. Yeah, we can make that
I'll
work.
make something work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, just do something like this. The there you go. Yeah. Oh
What
god.
was that hitting?
The tree. Oh no, there's like a. Is it?
Oh, okay. So,
I don't know.
yeah, close enough.
good enough for me.
What is like causing them to go up high? Like when I try
Because
to move them close.
they're going over the huge
Oh,
silo.
gotcha.
Oh, interesting.
Frankly, as big as I made things, I think I need to scale things differently.
Okay, so you guys all get a surprise round on them.
Alright, Yolith is first.
Yup.
Alright, well, then I am going to charge up behind Cultist A and just hit him in the back with my sword. Is there any kind of advantage or anything from...
Yeah, you go ahead and get advantage. Yep. During the surprise zone, you guys have advantage on all your attack rolls.
26. For minimum damage. 8.
Ooh.
That's still enough to kill a kobold.
That's a cultist I was hitting.
Oh, cultist? Oh. Well, that cultist is still up then.
Alright, well, that's what I got.
Okay. Next.
I will fly up overhead, like above Diolith, and I will throw 2 daggers. One at cultist. No, at Kobold C. And the other is cultist A. Oh no, we get advantage, so I can actually sneak attack things that aren't being threatened. So I'll throw my first attack at cultist B. Let me go with that. Forgot surprise round. So cultist B, 21 to hit.
Yep.
That would be 12 points of damage.
Okay, B's dead.
And second attack is just a flat dagger at cultist A. Oh boy. Good thing that was advantage. 24 to hit.
Yep.
For 2 points.
Alright, that kills him.
Excellent. So there go the cultists. Just a bunch of kobolds.
Okay.
And then I will land slightly behind Yolith.
Okay, so then we're on Andromeda.
I am going to just. Can y'all please wear something other than loincloths? Loincloths were so last year. And Vicious Mockery Kobold C.
Oh. It fails.
Ha ha ha! It worked.
Neither of the two people I just murdered had purple on, did they?
Oh. No.
Okay.
That's 1 damage. And
Uh,
has disadvantage for this.
All right, which one were you mocking?
See.
C. Okay. Okay, and then last but not least, Nimu.
Hmm. For now, I'm going to step back just a little bit, and I'm gonna hurl a fireball straight or firebolt straight at a Cobalt C. With advantage, right?
Yep.
Guess what? Double digits.
Ooh.
Huzzah!
No, double single digits. 14 to hit
It'll hit.
for 6 points of fire damage.
All right, C's dead.
That's all that matters. Okay, I'm happy with that. All right.
Okay. All right, so then we go to the actual start of combat with Kobold A. Just sees everything around him start dying. He immediately just flees straight into the mill, dropping his torch. All right, Jolith.
So he ran into the mill and dropped his torch.
Yep.
Wait, in there or dropped his torch and ran in there?
Dropped the torch, ran in.
So it's outside. Okay.
So not like setting things on fire, but just like on the ground.
Yep.
Like, oh shit, shit happened. I'm running away.
Right.
Okay.
Well then, I'm going to run over here and shield bash Kobold B.
Okay.
So 25 to hit.
Yep.
For 6 points of damage.
Ouch.
And then I'm going to get in between Kobold D and his and the mill.
Okay. All right, Arvid.
All right. I'm going to just do what I do and swing my whip at Kobold D. And that's gonna be a big old nope.
Nope.
So bonus action dagger. I'm going to try and stab it. 13.
That'll stab.
And it's being threatened. So 3 points of damage total.
Well, it's bleeding.
Alright, and that's what I've got. Oh, if I stabbed it, I had to be in melee. There we go.
Okay. Alright, so it's going to take its action to disengage and run towards the mill with its torch. And that's its turn. So it makes it pretty much almost to the entryway with the torch in hand. Andromeda.
I'm gonna ram it. Does an 8 hit?
No, your manages to dodge. This kobold happens to know the 5 Ds of dodgeball. He dipped out of the way. Nemu.
Alrighty, I will fly kind of diagonally up. Sorry. So I'm gonna be about 20 feet in the air from here. That should be 10, 15. Yeah, that should be plenty. And well, 20 feet in the air, I'm gonna hurl a firebolt and try and kind of knock him away from it. I don't know if it's gonna work, but here we go. I have no hopes for how this is gonna go. Oh, hey, look, single digits again. 12 to hit.
That'll hit.
For 7 points of fire damage.
All right. Yeah, it's down.
Did the torch land in the silo?
It's kind of just sitting in the entryway right there.
Somebody get the flyer!
Who's up? Are we still in initiative or?
Yep. So Dialith, you have the first action.
Well, I'd like to take any fire that seems to be impending or anything. Did that other one make it into the
Yeah, he made it in.
mill?
Yep.
Oh, I'm just gonna chase after him blindly.
Okay.
Got a bad feeling about this, but that's what I'm doing.
But you already dropped his torch outside.
I'm running after the kobold.
Okay.
Fantastic.
All right. Anyone else chasing after him?
I'm going to. Oh, go ahead.
Out of curiosity, how fast does he move?
Who? The kobold?
Yeah.
Kobold moves 30 normally, and it was just dashing.
Thought it
I'll
was listening.
follow him.
I'm sorry, say that one more time, Ben?
She said she was gonna follow, but didn't he disengage and not dash?
No, that was the one that you killed. So the
Okay.
first one took off. Like, it didn't even bother to try to do anything. It saw the guys dying, it ran straight into the mill. The other one, which was D, so A jolted, but D was the one that disengaged and just tried to move.
That's the one who went into the.
Yeah, so
The one
A,
that disengaged is the one that dropped the torch but died, and the one that just booked it is the one that made it into the silo and disappeared.
yep.
All right, well, I'm going in.
I move 35 feet per round, so I will try to catch up.
Okay. Dialith, go ahead and make me a perception check.
Okay. 23.
Well, shit. Good job. As soon as you get into the doorway, you notice immediately that something isn't right, and you happen to see a glint from a spearhead hiding in the rafters above you.
All right, well then, I will shout out. I don't know. What would Akbar say in this situation?
I was
I would
already
love
in
to
the process
remind you,
of pulling it up,
but
like
my
literally.
voice is not. I already know I would go into a coughing fit trying to say that, so.
Okay. Well, I'm going to announce to my comrades that this is a less than ideal situation, and then I will take my spear, and I will hawk it at whatever spear glint that I saw.
Okay. Oh, hold on. I need to edit this real quick for. There we go. All right. All right. So then we will go ahead and just double check. Okay, so Daleth had an 18 for initiative. a 12.
For the record, I would approach the door at least, depending on what goes on.
I
at
would
least
be
somewhat be in the area.
prioritizing kicking the fire out of the silo that everyone else just trampled over and like spread further in.
I'm just
Methinks
meaning
that-
that I would be in the area, like I would be approaching, because by the time you got in there, I've only got a few seconds to react. I'm
Oh,
just gonna, like,
methinks that
stand there
this is not about burning down the silo.
Still, there's a torch in there.
Okay, so we're back in combat with new some new foes. So I need to pull up, what is it, 4 guards. So we'll keep you in initiative order.
Yeah, Nimu's still slow as fuck.
And then because you rolled that high as well, Dialith, you do notice that this cultist that's do see something purple, a purple hooded figure in here with them. So
Cool. I will kill all of them except for Sully.
Sully. Where's Kobold? All right. And random kobold. Okay. So yeah, they're just kind of hanging off in one of the lofts above you. You happen to see them, and so they don't get a surprise on you. And so just go ahead and roll. You can treat it as a normal round now.
Okay, so the cultist has the purple hood?
Yeah.
Alright, well, if I saw the guard spear in the, like, up and towards the ceiling, then I'm chucking my spear at wherever that is.
Okay.
That is a 9 to hit.
Yeah, no.
Just out of curiosity, would a 12 hit?
No.
Didn't think so. Alright. That's what I got.
Alright. So Garby's just gonna chuck a spear. And misses for the 14. And then Gardy, same thing. He'll miss with a 16. Alright. Arvid.
Alright, so is the torch out of the grain silo at this point, or no?
No, it's still only in the entryway.
Alright, I'm going to... Can I just kick it out of the silo on my way in?
Yeah, you can do that as a free action.
Alright, I'm just going to go in, like, I'm going to go charging after Diolith, turn around, kick the torch out, and whirl around, and do I see any of these things?
Well, Dialith lets you know that that there's people in there, so you can easily, now that your attention's drawn, you can see it.
That's a trap!
That's a trap.
Alright, so... who did Diolith try to hit, or hit?
Try to hit one of the guards.
Guard A.
Guard A. Alright, nothing is going to take sneak attack from me, so I am going to throw my first attack at Kobold A. Because at least if I hit him, I know I can kill him. It's one less target.
Oh yeah, Kobold A's just kind of huddled in the ground, trying to avoid suspicion.
Well, that's a 26 to hit.
Yep.
And that will be 9 points of damage.
Oh, poor Kobold A.
And bonus action dagger throw at guard A. That is a 25 to hit.
Ow.
And that will be 2 points of damage.
Okay.
And that is my turn.
All right, Andromeda.
I am going to cast Vicious Mockery at Guard A. Give me a wisdom 15 saving throws.
Wisdom saving throw. Failed.
4 points of damage and disadvantage on his next attack.
No. Okay. Anything else?
That's all I can do.
Okay. All right. Guard A's got disadvantage. Yikes. All right, that misses.
That was Guard A attacking.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cultist isn't gonna do anything. So then Nimu.
Yay. Sorry. Is Cobalt B dead? Is that what that is over there? Or am I crazy?
Yeah. There's no kobolds. Kobolds are all dead.
Okay, no, I just was making sure. So, I haven't entered in. Is there only like a 5-foot doorway, or what is this doorway that we're in?
Yeah, it's a 10-foot doorway. Gotta be able to get traffic in and out.
Okay. 10 feet in the air, and just for simplicity's sake, I'll be on this side over here. And we'll go for guard A. Hey, out of the single digits, 21 to hit.
Yep, that'll hit.
For 7 points of fire damage.
And Guard A explodes.
And I will hover up just above the doorway so they can't hit me.
Okay, Guard
That's
C.
my turn.
Okay, Guard C. All right. Well, and he starts chucking the spear and fails. Wow, those were pretty low numbers from me. All right, Dialith, you're next.
All right. They're still all up, like, above us, yes?
Yeah, about 20 feet up in a loft. There's some stairs that you can take. As you enter the doorway on the right side, there's a stairway that you can take up to that position. It's only about a 15-foot incline that you have to go up.
Is the cultist up there too?
Yep.
Well, I'm going to run up the stairs, and can I get to guard B?
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna go up to guard B, and I'm just gonna grab him and throw him off. That is a 21
Oh God.
athletics. So
All right. Let's see. Oh, he going over. What's
20
fault?
feet would be 20 feet would be 2d6.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, is it 2d6 or d6 per 10 feet?
Yep.
7 points of damage to guard B for fallen damage and prone.
And prone.
Good lord.
If I still have 5 more feet of movement, I'm going to get up in guard D's face.
All right. Well, guard B is going to take its action just to ready itself and draw its dagger out, and that'll be all it will do on its turn. It's on the floor. Guard D.
Does he stay on the floor, or does he stand up?
He stands up. All right. All right, guard D just gonna try to unarmed strike you, since he doesn't have time to draw a weapon, and fails. Okay. Next, Arvid.
Alright, well, I just saw God B flying out of nowhere. So I'm going to, dash forward, throw a dagger up at God D in front of Dialith as I run. 17 to hit.
Yep.
6 and sneak attack. 2, so 8 points of damage
To guard D.
to guard D.
Okay.
And then I am going to leap up into the air, flap my wings once, and then strike down at guard B with my other dagger. To try and finish him off. 14 to hit?
That'll miss.
Aww. Oh no, he's not prone anymore. Fuck. Oh well. Alright. I tried.
You
but
did.
No.
All right.
Okay,
All right.
that was my turn.
Andromeda.
Another vicious mockery at. Hold on. Guard B.
Okay. Oh God, nat 1.
That's 4 points of damage.
It did.
Oh, so that's my turn.
Okay. Well, card B's toast. Oops. Then cultist. He's
My
not
eyes are just on him.
right. Yeah, he's just kind of hanging back. Just kind of ready in action, and then to Nemu.
Alright. I'm gonna. So, are all these, like, these guys all in the rafters? Is that what's going on?
Yeah, about 20 feet above you.
I will duck down enough to be able to aim at guard C.
Okay.
There's nobody in my way at that point, then, is there?
Oh no, you're good.
Okay. Just making sure. And we'll try this again. Oh, hey, look, another single digit. Fuck these dice. And I'm assuming 11 misses.
11 will miss.
Then, yeah, that is gonna be it for me. So, back up in my hidey hole.
All right. Well, guard C is just going to spend his action for an unarmed strike and misses. Okay, Dialith.
Alright. Is Aravid within 5 feet of me?
Yeah, I'll allow it. I mean,
Okay. Well, I'm gonna start with, worked last time. I'm gonna grab guard D and throw him down off the loft too.
all right.
Because again, it's only a 17.
Oh God, almost matched you, and then it rolled from a 16 to a 6, so I failed. So I got the lower of that.
Alright. So,
All right, Asta Manana. Well, maybe I can roll 2 1s on these d6s. Let's see.
In the air below Dialith,
Nope.
Arvid is just like banking around trying to avoid the falling guards.
Yep. You heard? Oh.
Splat. So he's dead.
Yep.
amazing. It's my favorite kill so far. Then I'm going to look at Araved, and I'm going to point at guard C. Is the cultist, like... Is guard C just, like, the only way to access the cultist?
Yeah, he's pretty much getting in between you guys.
Alright, so I'm going to take, my sword and point it at cultist C, and I'm going to look over at Araved, and then motion towards him, and then I'm going to menacingly juke at him, and I am going to use my other racial feature, Fey Gift, and bonus action help Araved against guard C. And then I'm going to move up here. So Araved has advantage on her first attack against guard C.
Okay.
And that is my turn.
All right, Arvid.
Is that me then?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Arvid will fly up and
Since he's distracted.
sweep up behind guard C and attempt to do what worked in that alley that one time and bring her arm around and attempt to slit his throat with her dagger.
Oh God.
With advantage.
With advantage. Ooh, okay. 24 to hit.
Ow. Yep.
Alright. 8 and that'll be with a sneak attack. 11 points of damage. Still up.
Okay, let me see here. 11. Oh nope. Done.
He's down.
Yep.
Alright. Then she is going to. Let's see. I can't attempt to, like, grapple with a bonus action, can I?
That would be busted as shit.
Yeah, it would, wouldn't it? I'm trying to think what I want to do with the purple marked cultist. Okay, with Guardseed dead, I'm just going to fly up and try to block off any avenue of escape for the cultist.
Okay. Okay, well, that's it. Andromeda.
You're probably like the nastiest thing I've seen in like the past 3 days, and I keep seeing these little dragon things. It's so gross.
Also, you saw some guy's face get splattered along the pavement just a second ago.
Also that. Like that's gonna be you in like a minute. You know. Ew.
Actually, I think we need this one alive. For the moment.
Oh, really?
Alright, well, were you trying to vicious mockery it then, or?
I was.
It's fine.
Yeah, no, go for it. Do what you're gonna do.
I don't have anything else to do.
That 2 sessions and what, 8 combats into level 1?
Yep. Somewhere around there.
Yeah, I don't even have like any rope,
Also, what
like
the
at
hell?
all.
I have rope.
Oh, then can I kind of just look at him and like hand on hip, tilt a little. So, are you gonna make this hard for us, or can you just like let him tie you up? It might be a little fun.
Uh,
Can I try and persuade him?
yeah, go ahead.
If you don't know, that's Sal's uncomfortable voice.
It's a 19.
Yeah,
Is this gonna be like against like a wisdom save or something?
yeah, you know what? Screw it. Oh God, yeah, he buys it. He is intrigued.
That is super creepy.
Yeah,
D&D, everybody.
yeah.
Alright.
So
So I will tie him up in all the right ways, and because I'm not a huge fan of this dragon cult, in most of the wrong ways.
That worked better than I expected. Maybe you should try and go do that to the dragon flying above the city.
Yeah, no, that's terrifying. Thanks, Hap.
All right.
Alright.
Alright. What are you and all of your lot doing here with the in the mill? What was the plan? Why are you here? to ambush us?
We heard that there were some interlopers trying to get in the way of us and collecting what is rightfully our queens. You were causing problems. You had to be eliminated.
And how'd that work out for you?
He looks at himself. Mixed results.
What's the plan? Why are you even attacking this city in the middle of nowhere?
Can we walk and talk here? It was sort of out, unprotected, and I think they wanted to talk to him back at the place.
I'll grab the spear that I had originally come in with the tunic on it, and I'll just grab him in one hand, and then just like start dragging him through the dirt.
Now I ask, what exactly is it that you're trying to get for your queen?
We're assembling the greatest horde that this world has ever seen. A horde that would make any dragon feel insignificant in comparison to theirs to our queens.
Yeah, I know all the size matters shit, but what are you after?
He's puzzled. He's like, loot, gold, gems, precious works of art.
Just stuff.
Just that in general, nothing else.
He laughs. He's like, "You really think that this place is worth more than the dirt it's on?"
One way to find out, I guess.
I mean, with that sort of logic, then wouldn't this make this sort of like a terrible target if all you're looking for is wealth? I mean, it's just a little town. Shouldn't you be going and attacking like Neverwinter or something?
Neverwinter. Oh, yeah, no, yeah, we're dumb. Well, some of us are really dumb, but we're not that dumb. We signed up for worship and world domination, but not stupid.
Arvid just looks at him, looks down at like the overly intricate knot tying that has been done to him, and looks over at Andromeda. Are you certain about that?
Look, there's a difference between kinky and crazy. Maybe one day you'll grow up and know about that.
And you're sure there's nothing else?
He kind of looks at you. He's like, I mean, is there anything else? I mean, dragons want gold. Yeah, go ahead.
Come on, Dice. Be nice to me. How does a 22 sound?
Yeah, he obviously believes into this whole bit that their whole motive for being here is just to collect any type of coin, be it bronze, silver, gold, pewter statues, like anything worth any value. He is looking for. It's like basically you could kind of tell that they're just kind of sitting here because they're like, look, there's probably not a lot of guards around. We could probably make off with maybe a bag or two worth of gold and then be out without too much trouble.
I guess that's all this really is. That's weird. Okay. So I guess we're taking him back to the
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah. Yep. As you guys make your way back, you see a small group of men from the keep, a little bit bloody. They're like, "Oh, we were just checking in on you. It's been a few minutes. We saw people in the surrounding area that maybe I keep heard yells and screams as if people were crying out for their dear life, and we thought the worst of it. But you guys look all right."
Insert Wilhelm scream.
That was mostly just people screaming for their lives as they fell to their death from the top of the green silo.
They look at each other. Go.
Also, this one.
The guards all look at each other after Arvid says they're like, and they see a slight worry on their face as if not to how I put it. They're not sure if you pose a bigger threat than the cultists at this point.
I'm gonna try and persuade them to calm down a little against this.
Okay.
Listen, you asked us to take care of things, and we're kind of being attacked here, so I feel like it's kind of a anything necessary sort of thing. No?
Yeah, they kind of look at each other. It's like, yeah, sure, yeah. Well, we'll go and make sure that no one else can do any more damage to our mill. We'll take our leave, sir. And they kind of.
So, just for future reference, stabbing someone through the guts with a sword is okay, but just nudging them off the top of a grain silo, not okay.
They're the fact that you kind of went nonchalantly about just throwing people off the grain silos just kind of threw them off a little bit.
Apparently that's where your line is. It's okay to stab people through the stomach with a sword, but not so much to knock them off a grain silo when they're trying to set it on fire.
We look
It's
at
a weird line, but sure.
hey. So you guys make it back to the keep. The guards take the prisoner, and they kind of look at the knots, and they look at you guys, and kind of raise an eyebrow, and they kind of look at each other, and they just kind of take the prisoner to a holding cell underneath
Look,
the
he
basement.
asked for it, literally.
I'm gonna whisper to one of the guards and be like, "You should have seen the awkward boner he had."
You could just see their mouth just agape. There's no reply. Just he tries to stutter something out, but he just shakes his head and he's like, "I've got to move. It's too crazy on the frontier."
I tend to have that at that. It's gonna cost you like 2 silver, by the way. Thanks, you guys.
All right, so you guys make it back to the keep. It is just halfway through the night. You guys hear a terrifying roar coming from outside. The dragon that has been assaulting the keep sounds like it is dreadfully close, and you hear men screaming on the outside.
See what they're screaming about.
All right. As you guys ascend the small stairway uh, up to the parapet, you guys end up seeing that the dragon comes down on the walls, and you see the breath weapon of this dragon lay waste to the defenders on the walls. You just see, what would be 20 defenders on the wall slowly just melting in place in, triplets or in groups of 4. You hear a master of art. Oh, yeah, sorry. You hear a master of arms saying, "I don't care what it takes. Throw spears, rocks, shoot it. I want this thing off our damn walls."
What kind of breath weapon?
Blues, electric, right?
Lightning, yeah.
Yeah. You see just a torrent of lightning just coming down the walls.
Arvid looks like just horrified and tries to dash out and see if she can stabilize anyone who looks like they might be savable.
The melted people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will try to spare the dying anybody if I can.
Alright, you guys can go ahead and roll me some medicine checks.
I'm assuming it's not going to be fruitful, but especially not on my single hit.
13? I'm actually proficient in medicine.
Yep, they're toast.
Yep. So yeah, poor Nebu, a little bit too preoccupied with watching that dragon, make sure he doesn't get charred next. Arvid, you managed to find one port guardsman out of the small bunch that you're able to find. Luckily for him, it's just his lower leg that has been charred. The rest of him looks fine, but he needs to get stabilized. A tourniquet on the leg and trying to deal with the shock of being electrocuted in his armor.
Yeah, I will. I will tie off the leg. I will spare the dying on him. I will do whatever it takes to try and keep him alive.
Has the dragon flown off?
Oh no, he's making another pass.
If I see him coming back in this direction, I will pull out 2 of my daggers and I will throw them at him.
I said I'll throw a spear at him, but I'm not trying to get caught in the pass.
Alright, let me just double check here.
Yeah, if this is like we can dive in and out of cover and throw things at him, sure, I'm down, I guess.
Yeah, and go ahead and just roll me just attack rolls.
Oh, awesome. 14.
First dagger is a 20 to hit. Second dagger is a critical hit.
Oh, okay. Arvid, you are able to hit him with a crit. Hits him in a vital area. You hear him roar, and he just spets out just a little bit more as he just takes off, and he just leaves.
So Arvid looks up, pulls out 2 daggers, throws them at the same time, like screaming at the dragon, and then just grabs the guy on the ground and starts dragging him back to cover.
Alright, and I hold my shield up and like give her cover, sort of, I guess.
Get as much cover as you feasibly can. Oh yeah, you guys, after about 5 or 10 minutes, the loud roar of the dragon fades off into the distance, and about half an hour later, you don't even hear the dragon's roar anymore.
Alrighty then.
Yep, so you guys don't have to worry about the dragon no longer hindering harassing the poor guards on the walls. Alright, so that puts you about 1 a.m. And at this point, your healers are back up to their full charges. You guys,
we're all at full.
yeah, I don't think you.
Yeah, we're all at full.
Yep, so you guys are good. Aside from that, I think this is a good place to stop. So we just need to, before we conclude tonight, we just need to figure out what we're doing next. You guys have time for one more mission. You guys can check out the old tunnel. There's still the matter of the sanctuary to go and check out.
So did we successfully, drive off the dragon?
Yes.
We weren't even trying to take that mission. I was just trying to save that one guy and got mad.
Yeah, actually, and I quote from the book, he repeats this pattern until he has taken 24 damage or more, or a single critical hit.
So...
Damn.
So where did Arvid hit with the dagger? I'm just curious.
I don't know.
I want to say he deep throated the dagger.
that I threw it in his mouth as he went to go, breathe another bolt of lightning.
I'll buy it.
It's about as critical as it gets.
Hit, the palate of the, upper part of his maw or something.
Yeah, I'll buy that. But yeah, so you guys got one more mission. We'll do one more thing at the end of this episode next time in 2 weeks, and then that will conclude this episode, and then we'll gain a level. aside from that, I guess we'll be back in 2 weeks, right? We have some players that will not be available for next week's session, so we will be back shortly after the new year on the 10th. So we'll be back on the 10th for more adventures. Thanks, guys, for showing up. Thanks to Bad Social Gaming for the raid, and I hope you all have a new year. Take care.
I will have a new